Hello everyone, my name is Mitch, also known as Dr. Rice, and welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit nasally or stuffy. I unfortunately caught the coronavirus about 4 days ago and am currently in quarantine. I know, right? Merry Christmas to me. In all seriousness, Merry Christmas to all of those watching. I hope you guys had a wonderful time and got to celebrate with family, friends, and loved ones, ate a lot of food, opened some gifts, and just spent some quality time with people that is really much needed at this time of the world. Today we're going to be talking more about the O variant, the oh no variant, the oh my goodness variant, Omicron. That's so stupid. Am I really going to edit that out? I don't know. It's kind of dumb. We'll see. As we know now, with all the data that's been currently presented to us, the Omicron variant is continuing to make its way around the world at a faster rate than any other variant we've seen so far. The question still remains, though, is how lethal is the Omicron variant? And what are its major symptoms that people are presenting with? Do these symptoms look different than the original COVID-19 and even the Delta variant? How do I know if I have Omicron variant or not? These are questions that'll be answered in today's video, so grab your popcorn and let's dive in. Most of the information in this video is from a few different articles that have come out within the last couple weeks or so. I'm gonna summarize the most important points here in this video, but if you want an even more in-depth look, go follow Dr. John Campbell. He is one of the leading experts in unbiased and unsolicited opinions about COVID-19 as a whole, and he goes into many different COVID-19 topics in his video, so I will link his channel in the description below. Also, another reason to subscribe to his channel is that he has an awesome British accent that is very pleasant to listen to. I know, typical American, loving accents, but what can you do? Anyway, let's dive in. The main features of the Omicron variant, which have been reported from South Africa, are as followed, numbers 1 through 5, with number 1 being the most common, and then the second most common, third most common, etc., down through the top 5. Number 1 is a runny nose. Number 2 is a headache. Number 3 is fatigue, that ranges from mild to severe fatigue. Number 4 is sneezing. And number 5 is a sore throat. Now you'll notice something very interesting that is missing from these top 5 symptoms, and that is, where's the cough? There's no cough, what the heck? This is totally different from the original COVID-19 and even of those symptoms that normally presented themselves with the Delta variant. All 5 of these symptoms also present as what? A common cold. Common colds are generally fairly mild and usually self-limiting, meaning that they go away on their own without the requirement of any type of medical intervention. The good news from all of this is that we now see that people with the Omicron variant are less likely to end up in the hospital because these symptoms mimic common cold symptoms. This provides much more evidence that the Omicron variant, though it's much more contagious and has a decent amount of immune escape, it's actually likely to cause much more mild infections. I explained why this is good news in my previous Omicron video, which I will put here in the top corner, but I just want to summarize the point because it's really important to understand. If the Omicron variant causes more mild symptoms than the original COVID-19 and even the Delta variant, there will be fewer people needing to go to the hospital. This will obviously free up any hospital bed space across the country for other types of serious illnesses that normally present themselves. Also, because this Omicron variant is much more contagious and causes more mild symptoms, more people will unfortunately get the Omicron variant, but the more people that get the Omicron variant, this will lead to more people having overall natural immunity, which will allow us to gain ground and get us closer to the herd immunity, the magic herd immunity that everyone's been talking about. Once this herd immunity is achieved, there's a greater chance that COVID as a whole will go bye-bye. And yes, that is a medical term. going bye-bye. And thus, this would be the best news for everyone around the world. A sort of last point in this video, if you are experiencing signs and symptoms of what seems to be a common cold, it's a good idea to go get yourself tested for COVID. Stay tuned for more content coming out, as I do have more exciting things on the horizon, as well as more future COVID-19 updates. Thanks so much for listening. I hope your popcorn was really good, and I will see you all on the next one.